Hey guys, and welcome to Aquatic Adventure. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a 55-gallon aquarium. So as you guys can see by the title, this is my 55-gallon aquarium. This is one of my smaller aquariums that I have in my house, of course besides my pond. So it was getting dirty, no fish has been in here for months, so I wanted to give you guys a step-by-step process on how you can rebuild and maintain a 55-gallon aquarium. Video number 1 is going to consist of me cleaning the tank, emptying the old water out of the tank, and cleaning the filter. Video number 2 is going to consist of me cleaning the gravel, cleaning the decor, and filling the tank back up with new water. Part 3 is going to have the chemicals I put inside my 55-gallon aquarium and what I put in all of my aquarium. Part number 4 is going to consist of stocking this fish tank with fish. I'm so excited with this part because I get to take you guys from the house in my truck down to the local fish store to see one of the most awesome fish stores that I know of here in Georgia. So step number 1 is to clean the tank. As you guys can see, there's algae growing and the water is not clear. It is mostly like a very tint green. Normally you can get some algae fix from your local PetSmart, Petco, Pet Supermarket, and this would probably clear all of this up, and of course also have your Pleco in there and it would help clean this up. But when you have nothing in there and you want to just rebuild the tank brand new, fresh, then what you will need to clean the algae off of the side of the tank and everything is a nice cloth. Make sure that you guys don't use this cloth for anything else, like, you know, taking a bath or washing dishes, you know, that way that no chemicals get on this cloth. This cloth will now be only used for your fish tank, or you could use paper towels, but I'm trying to be efficient, so we're going to use this cloth. And all you want to do is, like I said, you don't use any type of chemicals at all, no bleach, no soap, no nothing at all. You can literally actually just use the water that's in here because it's going to come out anyway. So what you want to do, we're going to open this up and we're going to just dip our cloth in here, and then we're just going to start wiping away all of this algae. Oh man, it's so much algae. You could lower the water if you want to. You can do basically whatever you want. Just leave yourself a little bit of water so that you could, you know, actually get the algae and stuff off. You guys, this is just from one wipe. Let's start a time lapse of me cleaning all this algae. Now once you have all of the algae cleaned off of the side of your tank, you're now going to want to get rid of this water because it is now having all that stuff swim around in it. You guys could use 2 of the following things to take the water out of your tank and also to put water back into your tank. You could use what is called a gravel vac. You could use this, and what you would do is you would just put this inside of the fish tank and bury it as deep as possible, and then suck on this part, and then make sure that you have a bucket, or I have a window right here. Make sure that you have something, because the water is going to start shooting out of this end all the way until the suction is no longer there, or there's not that much water and the suction can't keep pulling it up. What I like to use, and it's a little more advanced than just your regular gravel vacuum, is a simple pond pump and some tubes. So what you would do is you would take the pond pump, you would take your pond pump, and then you would take your clear vinyl tubing, which you can get this for like 30 bucks at Home Depot, and then they normally will tell you that you would need a 1/2 inch of clear vinyl tubing, or you know, whatever your output is for your pond pump. You can also use these pond pumps for small ponds, or you can use these for waterfalls, small ponds, or those fountains. This is what you would normally use, something small like this. So what you would want to do is you just want to open up your thing and then insert your pump all the way down. Okay, and you can put it right there. So once it's inserted all the way down, then you just plug it up, and then the water will start shooting through all those pipes. Okay, just to give you guys a closer look at the progress so far. course, this water is very murky. Okay, this is just a closer view of the water. Of course, we have the pond pump. Now in there, the water's gonna look real murky, but when we're done, it's gonna look extraordinary. Can't wait. Now the water is emptying out all by itself. So let's go ahead and get that time lapse going of the water coming out. Now that your tank is mostly empty of water, you want to go back through the tank and see if any algae got left behind, and go ahead and wipe that away. That way nothing grows back when your tank is rebuilt, or if you're building this tank for the first time. Now the last thing we are going to do is to clean the filter. You want to go ahead and have the filter clean so that when your tank is cleaned, your filter is starting over right with you. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you where I got everything from. I'm going to try to leave all the links down in the bio. What I have right here is a 60-gallon fish tank filter. So you can use this for up to 60 gallons. And anytime you want to go bigger than 60 gallons, you always want to match your filter to your fish tank, and you might want to double it depending on how many fish or what kind of fish you put in your fish tank. So, as you guys can see, don't know if you guys can really see this or not, but it's really dirty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna empty this water out. We're gonna empty all that stuff out. We're gonna take this out first, and then we're gonna take off that nasty filter. There's 2 of each of those. And then you're just left with the shell. These are very easy to get, and I got this from Walmart along with my fish tank. I think this was like 30 bucks. It was actually really cheap. I think it's cheaper than the ones at PetSmart. Okay, so set that out the way. Also get this out the way because you're gonna work with this. So what you wanna do is start running your water. And what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna turn on your hot water so that you can clean these effectively. And what you want to do is, I don't know if you guys can see, but the green water is now starting to show. You're going to just want to clean it until it runs clear. You don't want to put any chemicals on this at all. You just want to make sure that it's nice and clean. These filters are very easy to clean. I'm going to be showing you guys on my channel how to clean the canister filters, because I do have 2 different canister filters for my 75 gallon and my 150 gallon. I'm going to be showing you guys how to clean a little more expensive and intermediate filter. So once you see it start to run clear, just make sure you just get everything out. You can use your hand, you can use a towel. I wouldn't use a paper towel per se, but you can use basically anything you want to actually get this water out. And once it's done, go ahead and rinse out its thing, just so that no leftover algae has got on it and it's gonna build back in your tank. Just wash that off really good, and then set that aside, and then you do the same thing for this one. Okay, now that you got your filters, your actual filters clean, what I do is I like to clean everything. So this is the top, and what you can do, this is just simple, just to get the dust and everything off. You just wipe it down, get all the crevices and stuff clean, and then it turns into basically a brand new filter. And then for the last part of cleaning a regular filter, I'm pretty sure this is how you clean other filters and stuff too that hang on the back of the tank, because this is what I did for all the ones I've had on the back of my tanks, is you just wash this down, because you clean everything that's really most important. That's your filters. That's what's going to capture all of your fish food and fish poo and stuff when they put it in there, when you put it in the tank. So that's the most important part, making sure that is taken care of, make sure that's top notch and cleaned very well. I like to clean everything when I'm cleaning the filter, so I clean on the outside and the inside. And if you want to get that nasty water out, this is the time to go ahead and do so. And I just use scalding hot water. Of course, I don't touch it. Okay. Now, you guys really can't see, but it is completely clean, along with the filters and the top piece, and that's all that we do with the filter. So starting with the fish tank and the stand, I got these both from Walmart. I think the fish tank was $179 and the stand was $99. I'm going to have both of those pictures and the prices on the screen right now. But I got these both from Walmart. I ordered these online because I didn't have the right vehicle to put all this stuff in at that time. And it came with like the little lights and little thing. And it came like a couple of other knickknacks, but I didn't put any of that stuff in there. I went to PetSmart and got everything else. So my gravel, I did also get that from Walmart. I think I got like two 20-pound bags or something like that, and that was enough to fill my 55-gallon. I think I paid like 19 bucks or so for it. I'm gonna put those pictures up on the screen and stuff as well. All my little decor and plants and everything I got from PetSmart off a 2-for-1 deal. I think that's still going on as of like right now, so you guys do want to go get nice decor, because Walmart is just so limited on like the decor and stuff that they have. And just the fish section in general, you guys can go to PetSmart. They have way more of a wide variety of fish stuff, and they really have nice decor. And that's where I got my plants, and I got my that's where I got my plants and I got my decor from, for my little fish to hide in and stuff. I've had this fish tank almost 1.5 years, and I've only had this one heater. It's really good. So that's what I've used. Thank you guys so much for watching this first video. I will see you guys next week for part 2. Bye.